Hello, everybody. Today is March 24th, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Welcome to The Source. Today's show is Global Women's Empowerment. This is self-explanatory. Let's come together. Let's bring together the women of our planet, as well as the men that are aligned with the feminine within. And let's raise the yin of the planet. Let's raise the feminine energy of the planet. Let's bring more love, more cooperation, more collaboration, more unity and harmony. Let's bring in a better world for all. It starts with us, you and me, your sisters, your mothers, grandmothers, daughters, wives, girlfriends, friends. Women's empowerment. Let's be supportive. Let's honor. Let's love. Let's cherish. Let's partner with. You name it. You name it. So what we've done so far, we just launched The Source Season 2 within the past few weeks. So we've been having shows every morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as well as we've added 2 shows. Friday morning, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is brought to us by the Awakening Sovereignty Collective, and that is a grounding land communities, intentional communities show. We have 5,000 acres, and a Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Awakening Sovereignty Collective brought us collective wealth stewardship. And we are adding a new show as we speak called Aligning to Destiny, which is Aligning to Destiny is going to be a really fun one. Destiny is bringing us some of her intuitive psychic abilities live on the air and channeling through some guidance, and there'll be a great opportunity for question and answer and aligning to your destiny through your guidance. So this is Global Women's Empowerment. This is The Source, and these are live interactive shows. So join us any day. Start your own show. We prefer to have shows that are focused on completing paradise on Earth. We are focused on that in the next months to years to fully manifest, and how to do so in the most efficient and effective ways by unifying all missions around the world and empowering this whole, this system that we're building, the resource-based economic system for the planet, so that we make sure that we are in proper balance with all life and Earth and all creation throughout the cosmos. So in the first few shows of Global Women's Empowerment, we've gotten a chance to introduce ourselves, a few of us, and we've gotten to share some ideas. We've begun to gather other women's groups that are already existing. Groups like Unify, they have a global women's group. Uplift Connect, they have a women's group. Women Network, the largest women's networking group in the planet, and they're having a large event out in Long Beach, California, upcoming in, I believe, May. And groups that have gatherings like there's Sisterhood of the Rose around the world, and that's a group that has even ended wars. It's a very, 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 very great legacy group. Look up Sisterhood of the Rose. And many, many groups that have women's gatherings and circles and all around the world. So we seek to gather all of the different groups, network them all together, and empower this whole that is 3.5 billion women around the planet, the most powerful group on the planet, is this group, except for the next step, which is to unify all humanity. Once the women have the power, it's very simple, very simple. So this is what we're doing. I'm going to start doing some research here, gathering some information. This is a project management show, so as leaders come on the show, we will work together to share ideas and to decide what work we can do during the show as well as during the week between shows, and bring back, to the next show results and move this project forward. We're partnering up with a group, an organization called Lady Harmony. The website is ladyharmony.com, and it is set out to be the largest women's empowerment group on the planet. And it's set out to unify and empower all women everywhere through gatherings, parties, unifying all women and empowering all women through shining the light on each other's products, services, events, and all the things that we do, and bringing in new business models that are beyond the old business models and are more aligned with sharing and keeping the money within, keeping the flow within, and back to the woman of the network and back to the projects that are within the pipeline of this powerful women's network. So that is something that you should definitely jump on board with. For the ladyharmony.com, you can become an affiliate and start sharing this amazing product that is a cure per se for PMS. It's that perfect balance product. Check that out. All right, so next I'm going to go ahead and do some share screen. We're going to look up some women's empowerment groups around the planet. See what we found. Gather the data. Okay, share screen. Okay, so upon doing a search, there are some groups here. Now let's check out this first one here. So we're going to gather their name, website, basic information so that we can create a database of all the women's groups. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy paste this into a Excel. Here, Google Drive. Google Drive. And if you're watching this at home, feel free to join us, gathering data and networking. All right, women's empowerment and homelessness, one woman, one family at a time. We'll be contacting every single one of these websites and organizations. In Sacramento, not bad. Let's see what the next one is. Okay, next one, women's empowerment principles. That's good. All right, let's grab that URL. Save that. UN Global Compact, UN Women, Principles, um, quality means business. More than 1,447 business leaders around the world have demonstrated leadership on gender equality through the Women's Empowerment Principles. Promote gender equality and how you can use the WPs, empower women in the workplace, marketplace, and okay. Cool. Let's see what's next. So this is what comes up as the top search results for women's empowerment. What is the empowerment? What is the meaning of it? Why is it important? Let's see your principles again. Women's Empowerment Summit in Dublin. Let's check this out. 4 hours ago. Newsworthy. We can share all of this through social media. Share it through emails, texts, flyers around town. Irish Tech News. Women's Empowerment Summit. March 26th. That's in 2 days. Sunday the 26th of March in Dublin. Okay, when is it on? Women's Empowerment Summit is on 26th of March. Talbot Hotel, Dublin. Registration, how many years has it been going? We ran events for 10 years. This is the first Women's Empowerment Summit. WE, We Summit, look at that. Beautiful. Be inspired, be motivated, be empowered. Come join the Women's Empowerment Summit, March 26th. Look at that. Go ahead and love it. Give it a heart. Follow. Give the network. Let's see here. Retweet. Okay. Reply. I'm gonna tell about our show. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it off Facebook. Wow, look at this. I just want to check this out right now. We did a post on World Water Week, month, year, forever, and we shared our waterprotectorsunite.com in a standing room group that has a lot of people, and let's see how it's doing. Is this the one? Oh, this is the one. Okay, 27 shares. 72 people have liked it or loved it. And they're just, yeah, doing really, really well, and it's in a huge group. And this is at 123,000 views yesterday. It's up to 124,000. That video is doing really well. And this group has 137,000 people. So that's going to keep growing. Very cool. Close that out. Just imagine when we do that for women's empowerment in all the different groups, large groups, and watch the virality happen as we are uniting and empowering all women everywhere. Let's see, so I was just sharing. Almost done with that. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. What was the inspiration to start it? We listened to our clients and to the public. We have been asked so many times to create this event based on who we are, what we do, and the connections we have. We designed the event to cover all areas needed to become more empowered. The aim is to help women be the best we can be and support each other in doing that, using the most effective techniques and tools. Exciting things can people look forward to for the 2017 version. High caliber speakers delivering the most up-to-date strategies and techniques to lead more fulfilling life and business, being taught by people who walk their talk. All speakers have overcome challenge and are now successful. We don't speak from stage. We just speak from stage. We do what we teach. Meeting like-minded women who have common goals. Broadening the network with quality leads, including celebrities, getting quality and professional support and information that will help develop business. Learning how to become confident to succeed in any aspect of life or business, and much more. So, okay, very cool. Tips. So anybody can create a group, a gathering, summit like this in your area. So there's the blueprint. It's online. Anyone to grab. So that's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and grab that. Put that in our database. Okay, I'm going to go back, find out what's next. Young Women's Empowerment Conference challenges, traditional images. That's pretty cool. Check that one out. We'll put out like a little list, links out to it through social media with the flyer for the show. Rally people. The Young Women's Empowerment Conference challenges, traditional images of success. This was yesterday's news, March 23rd. Check this out. Young ladies crowd in to register for the 2017 Young Women's Empowerment Conference. From career selection solutions to improving personal image, the 2017 Young Women's Empowerment Conference was held with one main mission in mind: to elevate young women's self-esteem in order to help them make sound decisions. The day-long event was May 18th at Alabama Power corporate headquarters, as the company was one of its sponsors. Nearly 100 young women, students ages 14 to 19, gathered to hear motivational speakers and professional counselors share success strategies and tips. They also attended several breakout sessions. Interactive meetings in which students were encouraged to ask questions were hosted by professionals and college students. So we can have one of these events in every town around the planet. So you have another blueprint, starting with the younger. Participate in high schools, Birmingham and surrounding areas. Very cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. So maybe I'll start a little promotion, a little social media promotion. So while we're on the air, we can actually make a change. This one. Okay, we have 2 news items. This is going to be global women's empowerment. Let's go with weekly updates. So we have a newsletter now. Look at that. Actually, we do have a newsletter. So I will actually share this via our email list. And that will be the beginning of something good too. So let's see here. That one's done. I'll go back. So I should put on there. Sign up for our email newsletter. Weekly updates. And then we'll have contact link. And then after that, we'll have join our weekly global women's empowerment show. Hello, Deborah. Deborah Hill.
Hello, good morning. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, there's no late, no such thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see I've been busy here.
Do we have any other people or it's
Nope,
just us?
not yet, just right now. But
Okay, what are you doing? Show me what you're doing.
We are recording. I started with, I did a brief intro first, and then now I've been gathering websites, like women's empowerment websites, and news. These 2 news items here, Young Women's Empowerment Conference and Women's Empowerment Summit, and putting those in, putting all the websites in the database, and then creating a weekly updates newsletter that I can share through social media and through our constant contact account. And then this will promote the weekly show and the newsletter in this updates here. So, yeah.
Great. Looks good.
Yeah. Something so easy that anybody can do this stuff, you know?
Yeah, but you're fast at it.
I am. And I just, like, and then like when other leaders come on the show, these are things we can divide up and we can work on together to gather the organizations and websites and to send a letter to invite all of the different websites and organizations to join us on the call and
okay.
On our Standing Rock call, we are creating a list of ideal collaborators for Standing Rock. So the same concept, like I'm just like learning from show to show the various techniques of project management and how to launch these organizations per se.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Maybe I can help you with this one too, even though I'm going away. When I get back, I definitely can.
Cool.
Because I like this one I'm interested in a lot. So.
Yeah, I'll make all this public. So we'll make this database public so that we can all add to it together.
Okay.
things like that.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So, okay, so let's see what's next here. I'm gonna put out that that weekly updates post after the show with a list of things going on in the world. So I can put these links on there too, and start to put all the different websites on one, weekly updates every week, even to list.
Okay.
Let's see here. Women's Empowerment International is the next one. So, like to see a little bit about what they do and scan their site for a moment. Helping San Diego or women start over 220 businesses.
Wow.
Yeah. They have news and they have some things on here. So let's grab that URL. Paste it over here. Okay. Put them on the newsletter next. Maybe I'll just do that now. Although I'd rather just put a link to our database. That's what I'll do. Link to our database. Okay, and it'll be do that later. So it's going to be like the Excel file shared. Anyone can add to it. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What's next? UN. That's the same one I think that has they made principles of women's empowerment. Well, we'll check it out. UNDP. UNDP. Women's empowerment. UNDP focuses on gender equality and women's empowerment, not only as human rights, but also because they are a pathway to achieving the Millennium Development Goals and sustainable development. That's good. Good. All right, well, we'll just add them to the list. Okay. Next. Wikipedia. That's Women's Empowerment. Care.org. Let's check that out. Okay. Women's Empowerment. Let's see. Work, emergencies, impact, get involved, donate. Cool. Commitment to real impact. Girls around the world. We got Michelle Obama on here. Unlock powerful potential. Stop violence. Power lasting change. Racing to empower women. Okay, cool. Indeed. So lots of great resources here. Up some stats. Ooh, something we can promote with our newsletter. 1 in 5 women. Oh my. 1 in 9 girls in developing countries forced to marry. 2/3 of the world's 774 million illiterate adults. Woo!
Wow.
They have some good, these squares, these are pretty cool.
Yeah, they do.
Take this idea, create little memes like this, and put them on our website, and with our logo and a hashtag as well.
Yeah.
Well, I could put it on Twitter. Let's see here. I'll do that for now. So I could support the knowledge. Let's see here.
Maybe they'd like to come on sometime.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to.
Let's see. I'll do a little promotion for our show. Weekly show, Fridays, 9 a.m. PST, and then grab that off of Facebook. Yeah, we're gonna invite them all, like every single one of these websites. We're gonna put a professional letter.
Yeah, that would be great.
Put that professional letter together, and I'm sure we'll have a landing page that's written really well that can
right.
People can put their email in and join us in like a Slack chat, yeah, we're learning.
Good.
So it's here. I'm gonna share this information.
Wow.
Boom. Okay, and there's enough room for a phone number, so I'll do that.
Even interview one of them on the Enlighten show.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like interesting. You can like all these projects connect. You know, I can bring them on Enlightened Conversations.
That's it. Yeah.
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 Yeah, all connects.
Do double time, and if they're really good, I might bring them on. You know, our Say What show too.
That'd be cool. Definitely.
Because it's all women.
Right.
I like their site though too, because they said what about boys and men too,
Yeah.
so they are included. Yeah, that was, and they had good stats and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can get this we'll see, that might go through. All right, I'm gonna actually save this so I could put it. I gotta shorten it a little bit. So. Almost there. Okay. That should be good enough. Okay. So there's that. Then we can go back and actually go ahead and so I tweeted that one out there. I could actually put it on some more social media. I'm gonna just tweet these in too. So okay. And this one too. Already sent that. Same thing. We'll let that one go. No. should Facebook in various groups. Let's see. Grab this. There.
Wow.
All right. Let's see what else. Very cool. 94 countries around the world, supporting over 1,000 poverty-fighting development and humanitarian projects. Perfect. So we can promote all of these different missions. 501c3. Okay. Back here. Okay. Next one is Convoy of Hope. Wow. This girl's trained. Good job. Cool. Very cool. So now we can actually contact all of these groups. Like I can see how we can promote this group in their mission because they only have 6 countries. They're in Springfield, Missouri. This one's like this one here has their stats of what they're doing. It's pretty cool. And I was just thinking if they have 6 countries in their program so far, we can promote their program through social media out through the world and gather more countries. Like literally just open source their model out to the world, and they might get contacted by another country, a group that wants to start one up in that area, and then they can join the program. Increase this. Pretty cool. And they do Micro Plus, which is, I think it's business, small business, micro enterprise. Women's Micro Enterprise Program equips women with financial education, vocational training, cooperative saving groups, and even startup capital. Very cool. And mothers clubs and empowered girls. Let's see. Oops, didn't grab that website yet.
Yeah.
Website. And I'll put a note.
Now, Dorn, what is that page you're typing on? How do you access that?
I'm going to make this, I'm going to share this.
Oh,
Just an Excel document in Google Drive, and whether we share it in like a Slack space, like we create a Slack space, or whether
okay.
in the email newsletter every time we send that out, anytime we share it on social media, there'll be a link to this. When we have a website
Okay.
for this, you can have it on the website, things like that.
Okay.
Create a little space maybe in Google Drive for like this project and start to like share our minutes, each meeting in there, and various like project planning steps, and who's doing what roles each person's doing, starting to identify those. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll create that folder now. And then within that would be so then it's going to be like project management space. It's going to be like roles, ideal collaborators list, resource list, create a Slack chat space, weekly show, weekly newsletter, social media push, things like this. Cool. File. Move to and that will be our basic document for
Okay.
folder for all of our shows.
Yeah.
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 So there's that. I'm gonna put this in there too.
Okay. Yep, there it is.
The list of ideal collaborators. Go move to we're down the stretch here in this show. It's been 45 minutes. Probably just wrap it up here.
Okay.
Close. Save, yes. Move this item over there. Close that. Close that. Close that for now. Close that for now. And then we'll continue that later. And we will finish this after the show. Stop share. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Doran. You did a lot of work there. Thank you.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like a flow. It's like a natural channeling. You know, just show up, you know, and just guided to just, oh, this will be a good thing to do, and then this, oh, what about this? Oh, this works with this, and that's better. And now we have a newsletter, we have a media push, we have a project management space, we have a list of ideal collaborators. Next time when Brittany's on, we'll type up our letter. You know, we'll we'll tell her about the project management space and about these weekly newsletter and these other tools, and then we can work together to type up a letter. I'm sure she'll be ready to type up a landing page for ClickFunnels. And next thing you know, we'll be promoting through social media with the newsletter, with, you know, with like join our space and come on our weekly shows, and we'll have a professional letter being sent out to all the different movements around the world, and people will be on here. We'll have regular, you know, live guests, you know, that come on and tell us about their organization and their mission. We'll promote those through social media. We'll have a website of our own, and it'll just grow and grow and become a collective where all the women are co-owners of the thing, and they all share it and vote on everything, and have a pipeline of projects, and they can prioritize it.
Sounds great.
Lady Harmony can sponsor the whole thing.
Yes. They've got to be in it. And the Static Yes.
Oh, yes, Static Yes.
Yeah.
That's a fun group. Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. So, okay.
Good.
Well, thank you all for joining us and tuning in to Global Women's Empowerment, which is every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Share this information with social media, with emails, texts, put flyers around your town. And we are unifying and empowering all women everywhere and raising the feminine balance back to the planet. Thank you. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks.